Well, Lourdes and Ray, jail time or probation, that was the big question of the day. Lake County Judge James Boris facing a difficult decision in this high-profile case. With her guilty plea, Melody Glennowitz and her lawyers hoping all along going into this thing that the judge would grant her so-called second chance probation.
Imprisonment of the defendant would, any type of imprisonment perhaps, would entail excessive hardship to her dependents. And from what the pre-sentence investigation report indicated, the defendant has some medical problems. Thus, I am going to sentence the defendant to a period of 24 months probation.
Glennowitz, a first-time offender, and Judge Boris leaving the door open for her to get that second chance probation. That is, if she fulfills all of the stipulations in this order, she stays out of trouble, along with other community service stipulations. No jail time unless she violates the court order. This after a grueling all-day sentencing hearing.
I'd like to make it clear, I never took a cent from the Explorer Fund.
A tearful Melody Glennowitz addressing the judge at her sentencing hearing.
The one and only time I ever personally made a transaction on the Explorer account was at my husband's instructions.
In closing arguments, lawyers for both sides making their case in this extraordinary sentencing hearing.
This has never been charged as a theft case. That's not what this case is about. This case isn't about a theft, because it's not a classic theft case. This is about the misuse of the Explorer Fund.
If there was ever a person that deserves second chance probation, it's Melody Glennowitz. Based upon her lack of criminal history, based upon the fact that she is an honest, productive member of society, based upon her relative lack of culpability.
Joe was very afraid that the city was going to dissolve that program.
William Pepler painting a picture of desperation swirling around Joe Glennowitz, with the walls closing in on the Fox Lake police lieutenant after alleged malfeasance involving his beloved Explorer law enforcement program for young people, the man idolized by locals as G.I. Joe taking his own life in 2015, according to police and the FBI, to cover up financial misdeeds.
What is your current employment?
I'm a forensic accountant with the FBI.
John Schmidt taking the stand at the Lake County, Illinois courthouse, his testimony shielded from view to protect his identity, the FBI agent testifying about the complicated finances of Joe and Melody Glennowitz.
Joe Glennowitz was a signatory on the account, correct?
He was.
Melody Glennowitz attorney Donald Morrison reviewing bank statements with the FBI investigator who closely examined the couple's convoluted financial activities. Morrison making the argument that it was Joe pulling the strings.
The defendant in this case, Melody Glennowitz, was not and never was a signatory on that account, was she?
That's correct. She was not.
Any evidence whatsoever that any of those bank account statements from September of 2009 till April of 2015 went to Melody Glennowitz?
Not that I'm aware of.
Melody Glennowitz with her plea deal hoping to avoid jail time, a decision facing Lake County, Illinois Judge James Boris. Prosecutors agreeing to drop 10 charges, including money laundering, in exchange for a felony guilty plea on deceptive practices. But with FBI agent Schmidt on the stand, prosecutors pointing to Melody's access to the accounts.
I cannot determine who was the actual individual who swiped the card.
For example, a debit card would have a PIN number associated with it, right?
Yes.
So if the debit card is in Charles Joseph Glennowitz's name, if his wife knows the PIN, she could use it.
She could.
As for extensive restaurant charges uncovered by investigators with health club memberships and even website dues for porn sites and dating services, defense attorney Morrison once again seeking to distance his client from the misconduct.
Any evidence that Melody Glennowitz was responsible for any of the pornography charges or dating services?
No.
Finally drawing to a close. Lawyers are talking to reporters right now. We'll get their take on this sentencing coming up in the 6 o'clock hour. In Waukegan, Julian Cruz, WGN News.